Hey guys, and happy Tuesday. Today I have a tutorial showing you how to do this double Dutch high voluminous ponytail. I am starting off with slightly dirty hair. I sprayed some Amika dry shampoo before I started filming. This is a perfect second or third day style. So I start by parting my hair straight down the center, and then I section off two top sections from the center part down to the parietal ridge and all the way back to my crown where my head rounds off. I hold up each section and compare them before I clip them into place for me to start my braids. Then I take all the hair in the back and on the sides and clip it back and out of my way so that it doesn't accidentally get added into the braids. I do the same with the section I'm not starting with. Clean sectioning is key if you want this style to look nice and neat. And then how I like to start off any French braid is I section into 3 subsections, and I always like to cross under 3 passes before adding any hair into the braid. This gives it a nice strong foundation and keeps the braid together. You can see then I start adding in hair, so I let the piece go, I grab hair from underneath and add it into that section and cross under, and then I do the same thing on the other side. I just keep doing that same thing back and forth, and this forms a Dutch braid. Once I get to the very end of this section of hair, I cross that braid a few more times. Now is a free hanging braid just to really lock that braid in so it doesn't start slipping out. I then hold the end of the braid between my fingers and go through and fan out the braid. I do this by pinching some hair on the outside of the braid and pulling it out to create a nice wide flat braid that sits on top of the section. Anytime I do a braid, I pancake it out like this. I think it is a much more trendy look right now than tight little cornrows. I then secure the ends with a rubber elastic and move to the other section. I brush out any tangles over on this other side, and I do the same kind of braid over here. I take the front inch or so of this section and divide it into 3 pieces. I do 3 passes to start the braid, and then I start adding in hair. So you can see I let the hair go on one side, grab some hair, add it into the section and cross it under. Same thing on the other side, let it go, add hair in, cross under. I then fan out the braid as well and secure it with an elastic just like the other side. I pinch and pull, pinch and pull. I kind of compare both braids. I want them to be as symmetric as possible, so I fan out any pieces to make it look as close to symmetric as I can. So now I pull the rest of my hair up and back into a ponytail. I pull a few of those wispies on the hairline for a nice soft look, and then I give it a few sprays with my Matrix Total Results High Amplify hairspray to control any flyaways. I take a ponytail holder and I loop it around as many times as my hair will allow. I then pull it nice and tight, kind of moving it up my head as I pull to give me lots of volume. I keep pulling that up until that ponytail travels up to my crown for a nice high pony look. Now I am going to go ahead and remove these hair ties. Another option is you can cut the elastic out at this point if you're having trouble getting them out. Just be careful not to cut your hair. I go through again, tightening the ponytail up and out to get as much height and volume as possible. Then I take a small piece from the back and wrap it around the ponytail holder to completely hide it. This just gives it a bit more of a finished, polished look so that it is not just a regular, boring looking ponytail. Once I have this nice and high, I start back combing the entire ponytail layer by layer. I am just building up volume at this point. I will brush through it in a second, but right now I am just trying to build mass and then I will smooth it out. For this look, I like a really big, messy ponytail, and then I flip my hair back over and you can see how much volume this gave me. I brushed through the top layer, but not all the way through. I still want the inside layer of the ponytail to have all of that back combing in there. So on top I want it nice and smooth looking, but underneath I want it teased and big. And then you can see I just went through and sprayed Big Sexy Hair Powder Play Light into this, and that is a powder volumizer, and it just kind of gives your hair a little bit of grit so that it can build up on top of itself and pump the volume up a bit. My goal for this look is some wide flat Dutch braids and a big giant pony at the top. I feel like it's a really flirty, fun, playful look, and it's super casual and relaxed. I feel like it would be perfect for a baseball game or doing something outside where you want your hair up and off your neck when it's hot out, but it still looks super cool and like you put a lot of time and effort into it. And as you can see, it doesn't take that long at all. If you guys have any questions about this video, please leave comments down below and I would be happy to answer any questions that you have. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again on the next Tutorial Tuesday. Bye!